Hi Aries, and welcome to your February 2020 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky here to speak to you about the energies coming forward for your sign in February, which I think are ultimately going to treat you guys really well. Right as I'm jumping into your energy, I feel so hot, I feel really warm. There's a lot of fire energy coming back in for you guys. I think you're really going to find some new motivation, some new desire, and maybe even have some great steamy experiences here. I like the energy for you guys. So first and foremost, Aries, I'm also feeling a bit of burnout too. So we have the culmination of reconnection with desire and motivation coming into a sense of perhaps like burnout with the past and working with both of those themes. So I think that February is an opportunistic month for you. I don't think that you need to push it. I don't think that you need to make yourself do more than you know that you can do. You've got 9, 10, and 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands as well in your reading. So there's a lot of fire energy coming in. You need to really be connecting to your sense of motivation rather than your sense of duty. That said, I do feel that there's something that you've been working on for a long time that is maybe getting pretty tough here, okay? The Capricorn energy of December and January would have introduced maybe a lot of situations that you had to put some hard work into and some hard effort into, and now February has come in for you to kind of finish it up. So I do think that as you move through the entirety of the month, you are going to have a degree of finishing something and at the same time needing to rest. You have 4 of Swords in your reading too, and I don't really like it when 4 of Swords and like 9 or 10 of Wands come into the same reading, because to me that says there's a bit of like paradox and chaos. On one hand, you really need a lot of rest, but on the other hand, you're very motivated to continue on and to really push through something. So which will win out? That depends on you. But King of Cups is your central theme this month, so you have to keep your emotions healthy and you have to keep your headspace healthy this month. Otherwise, you could feel very burned out. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the week to week for you guys, and we will see what is coming up and understand more about this. In the first week of February, you have the Devil rooted down by 3 of Wands. So moving on from addictive cycles, there's something there in the first week. The Devil has been coming up for a lot of us this month in February, and that is because Capricorn energy, due to how it forces us to continue in continuity and consistency and patterns, it can make us feel addictive. So when Aquarius time comes, which is what February is, we detach from that sense of duty and we become more focused on self-preservation and on relaxing. So what are you doing to relax? Are you drinking too much? Are you smoking too much? Are you having a lot of emotional meltdowns? The first week of February will show you really clearly what indulgences need to be cut down on. Also, the first week is a great time to plan ahead. It's as if you kind of maybe like quit drinking or quit something addictive, and you are able to then look ahead to the future and see a new horizon. You will be really connected to the future in the first week, so you have a good foresight about what is coming on for you in the future. So don't deny that. Try to make a bit of time for looking toward the future and looking toward what is oncoming. In the second week, you have 10 of Pentacles rooted down by Queen of Swords. So you are seeing what it takes to get the sense of wealth and the sense of ancestral prosperity around you. You might want to be visiting elders or visiting ancestors during that time. It would be really good to do things the way that your lineage has done things. So your sense of legacy, your sense of lineage. How did your parents do this? How did your grandparents do this? Whatever challenges you're being faced with right now, you will gain a lot of clarity in how to overcome them through connecting to that ancestral line. This is also to me an indication of windfall or prosperity. So you could get a raise at work, a promotion, or you could see that a new business takes off through your own discretion. So Queen of Swords being connected to that energy gives you executive power over how you become prosperous in life, over how you gain ground. So you have to really think about it, though. Queen of Swords is a very strategizing, logistic, intelligent energy. So there might be some strategy that you have to really get into in the second week. Week number 3, 4 of Swords rooted down by Queen of Wands. You gotta take a load off. You got to rest a little bit to regain your vibrancy. I feel that you're getting a bit dulled by the 3rd week. So the first 2 weeks of February are really, it's really essential that you hold back a little bit and don't push too far, because in the 4th week of February with 9 and 10 of Swords, that might be some of the hardest work you've had to do all month. And whenever those 2 cards come together in that chronological order, it is a sign that you will have a time of respite afterward. So through the hard work that you do there, you will be able to kick back and rest a lot more afterward, but you want to be resting before in the 3rd week and then after in the 1st week of March. I will say, Aries, when I'm feeling that energy of the 4th week of February for you, I'm like burning up. So keep your health safe. Try to maybe be taking vitamins. Honestly, if you're overdoing yourself, or if you're burning yourself out, or if you're pushing yourself further than you can, I could see like a flu there, or I could even see like hyperthyroidism or a thyroid thing, or something that your health is not happy about if you don't properly think of the 4th week throughout the month. So don't let that scare you. If you can take steps in the first 3 weeks of February to keep your energy honored and to keep yourself maintained, you'll be fine. But if you're going through the entire first 3 weeks of February just pushing yourself and not giving any break, it does make you prone to illness or burnout in the 4th week. And you want to be working in the 4th week. You want to be working hard. You want to be outputting energy there, because you're finishing something up there. You're tying up a loose end. So that can be tough, but it will do you well if you prepare properly for it. Again, King of Cups is your central theme, so at the center of all of this is a need to feel more emotionally authentic and a need to feel more in place. So some things maybe felt out of place for you. Some things felt maybe a career or a family duty or a sense of like relationship stability has felt out of place. So you are, whether consciously or subconsciously, working to put your life back into place here and working to create situations where you feel more emotionally authentic in the way that you work or in the way that you output energy. And just by affirming that, or just by thinking about how you can come into a sense of being happier emotionally, more balanced, less volatile, less paradoxical, less chaotic, just really affirming, I want less chaos, I want less burnout, I want less whatever it is. Say that. Or if the type of work you're doing has burnt you out, this type of work is burning me out. Universe, what do I do? I'm open to something that will continue to help me get by, but be more emotionally fulfilling to me, and it will come. It will come. March will reward you thoroughly with something like that. So anyway, Aries, it's a beautiful time for you. You're kind of getting through something, and it's maybe even a bit mundane in a way this month too, but that's a good thing, because you guys have kind of had a lot of like nails down a chalkboard, people kind of electing you for difficult things, even overt trauma for some of you guys over the last few months. So it's good that there's a more slowness here and time for rest if you would like to have it. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new to my channel, hit that red subscribe button and hit the like button so YouTube knows that you liked this video. If you wanted to book a private reading or to follow me on Twitter for daily updates, that will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for your comments, and if it really resonated for you, I would be so happy if you might hit the blue join button next to the subscribe, where you can sign up for a monthly membership to my channel and receive perks, and again show to YouTube that you value this content as well as help to support it. Thank you so much, Aries. I'm wishing you a lot of love and light during the month of February. Keep checking back. I'll have new videos going up soon. I'll talk to you later. Much love. Bye.